Whatever, buddy. Your boy, Sweet Combat Talk here. Just getting off a second job number two. I always stay hustling, as they say. So here to do another video. Like I said, I would try to get back to this, get more frequent with it again because I was going through some personal issues. Uh, oh, sorry. Hopefully it's resolved. Sorry, I'm probably gonna yawn. So let's get to it. I know I said in the last video there was a fight that I couldn't remember, and I still can't remember it for some reason. But Siri Solito is supposed to be fighting, and for whatever reason I cannot remember his opponent. I just can't remember it. And also, El Bandido Vargas is supposed to be fighting Mikey Roman, I think is what it is. Either way, I think those are just tune-up fights for them to fight again. Nonetheless, some other fights. Pulev hurt out of the Joshua fight. He'll be replaced by Carlos Takam. Is he a bum? No. Is he a good fighter? Yes. Is he on Joshua's level? No. I think Joshua... Shit, man. Sorry. I think Joshua stops him in 4. Inside 4. He does come to fight. He's fought Tony Thompson and beat him, but, it's Tony Thompson. He's fought Alexander Poviekin, who unfortunately he got stopped by. He fought Joseph Parker, who he lost to. And he fought Mike Perez, who he had a draw with. And this was Perez right after he almost killed that guy in the ring. So it wasn't the same Perez. That was the up-and-coming beast. So that's the replacement for Pulev. Like I said, not a bum, but definitely not worth paying for. Nonetheless, also we have so that'll be done within 4, in my opinion. Also we have Stavern Wilder 2. I don't really know what to think of that fight. I mean, does Stavern come back better? Who knows? Probably Wilder will win. Oh, excuse me. So he can set up the match with AJ or Parker or whoever. Nonetheless, I'm probably just gonna go with Wilder on that. There's just more money in Wilder versus Parker or AJ. So yeah, still I don't know why I can't remember the Siri fight with Solito being one of my favorite fighters. Nonetheless, so some other fights in the 40 and 47, 140, 47 divisions. Mikey Garcia. Ugh, fuck, I am sorry. Mikey Garcia versus Robert Easter Jr. Now, I don't know who Easter's manager is, what people he has around him, because that is literally the stupidest fight that young kid could take right now, because Mikey is just on another level. And it's not going to end well for Easter. Whether he get knocked out, whether he get dominated for 12 rounds, whatever the case may be. I hope I can say it will hopefully be a learning lesson for him. But who knows? Oh fuck! I am sorry. I really am. I'm just tired. 2 jobs kills you. Also, so yeah, so I feel bad for Easter. He's kind of a prospect, but it is what it is. Also, Earl Spence versus Lamont Peterson. It's a good fight. I'm probably gonna go with Spence. Just, I think, because you can't really argue that they're both not gritty fighters. Peterson has shown he can be gritty, and so has Spence. So that's a really interesting fight. I'm gonna go with Spence. I think he's just more he's the better technical fighter. So that's you could say that's kind of a pick'em fight, but I'm going with Spence. Good fight. I know there's been talks. I don't think it could happen. I mean, it is Danny Bitch Garcia. Yes, I called him bitch. I do not like Danny Garcia. He is literally a cherry picker. He has a good resume, somewhat. I'm sorry. But yeah, he has a good resume. He has guys like Amir Khan and Lucas Matisse, which are two, in their prime guys. But he also has Rod Salka, an old Nate Campbell. So, like I said, so this fight does kind of make sense for him since he just lost. First loss, comeback. Brandon Rios. Do I want to see the fight? Yes. Why? Because even though Brandon Rios is a punching bag, he's gonna walk forward. He's gonna bring the fight to Garcia, and we've all seen that Garcia can't handle pressure. He's gonna crack, plain and simple. I think Rios loses the first 5, maybe 6 rounds, and then comes on, and they'll probably still give it to Garcia, but it's a lot closer than a lot of people think. Nonetheless, so I would go Garcia wins by decision. And then we have back to the Mikey Garcia fight. Like I said, I feel bad for Easter, but it is what it is. He wants to step up in competition. Hey, great for him. I personally would have loved to see Mikey Garcia versus Jorge Linares. Just my dream fight right now. Also, we have Thurman versus Spence. Not Spence, I'm sorry. Thurman versus Vargas, which me personally I think is a great comeback fight. Vargas, he's been in there with some names. He is definitely a low. I would put it. He's an A- fighter. He's not a B fighter, but he's not an A+ fighter. So he's an A- fighter, and I think it's a good fight. I even think Vargas, if he would definitely go in there as the underdog. So he probably could go in there with nothing to lose, and he could probably pull off the upset. Though I still think just Thurman wins. So, there's that. Let's see what else is out there. Briseidis, I don't know if I say that name right or not, versus Usyk is set. Like I said, I'm going to go with Usyk just to win the whole thing. I picked Perez before, but, Briseidis, he decided to throw that monkey wrench into my plans. So I'm going to go with Usyk, but don't sleep on Briseidis. So, that's pretty much it for right now. I'll start getting back into this. Again, I apologize for yawning. I work 2 jobs, a lot of stuff just going on. Who else? I know I'm missing something again. I know I am. Man, I don't know why I can't think of it. Either way, I'll get back to this. I'll get back into the routine I was before, where I could just, off the top of my head. Oh, Heather Hardy, female boxer, made her MMA debut. I want to say 3 months ago, maybe a little bit. Did great. She's fighting again for Bellator. Anna Julitin. Anna Julitin. I know I'm saying that wrong, but she's also a female champion boxer. She's making her MMA debut this. Is it this week or next week? Like I said, there's just a lot. I gotta get back into the routine. But there's those 2 fights that are happening, which good fights. So yeah, if you're watching the video, again, I apologize for the yawning. If you can tell me the Salido fight, that would be awesome. Outside of that, subscribe, comment. Like I said, I'll take whatever comments y'all want. I'll talk about whatever fighters y'all want. Even if y'all got some up and coming fighters y'all want me to watch, I'm always down for that. So yeah, till next time, man. Peace.